Welcome to Lesson 10, Functions of the Body. This lesson uses slow English narration. The original textbook page stays on the left, and the yellow highlight marks the exact sentence, question, or exercise we are discussing. On the right, you will see the English wording with its complete Arabic translation. I will speak English only. Section A is eating. Follow the short story across the top of the page. First, you are hungry. You are in a restaurant waiting for your food. Then you smell the food. The smell stimulates your appetite, which means it makes you want to eat. Your mouth waters and fills with saliva. Saliva is the liquid in your mouth that helps you chew and swallow food. Next, you take a bite of the food. It tastes good, so you chew it and swallow it. Chew means use your teeth to break food into smaller pieces. Swallow means move food from your mouth down your throat. Then you eat more, but suddenly the food tastes unpleasant. You feel nauseous. Nauseous means feeling that you may vomit. Finally, you rush to the toilet and vomit all the food you have eaten. The final sentence says, something has disagreed with you. This means that food or drink has made you feel ill. Read every stage and its Arabic translation on screen.
Section B is the 5 senses. In addition to smell and taste, the senses include sight, also called vision, hearing, and touch, also called sensation or feeling. Doctors use questions to ask about each sense. They may ask, what is your sight like? What is your hearing like? What is your sense of smell like? Or what is your sense of taste like? These questions ask a patient to describe how well the sense is working. A shorter pattern is your sight normal? The same pattern can be used for hearing, smell, and taste. The Arabic translation of each question is displayed while it is read. To ask about the sense of touch, doctors often ask about numbness. Numbness means loss of sensation or reduced feeling. The page gives the question, have you noticed any numbness in your fingers or toes? This asks whether the person has lost feeling or has an unusual sensation in these parts of the body. Notice the useful medical word vision for sight and sensation for touch or feeling. These are common words in patient histories and examinations.
Section C is other functions. The table shows the function, its verb, and its noun. Speaking uses the verb speak and the noun speech. Walking uses the verb walk and the noun gait. Gait is the way a person walks. Breathing, also called respiration, uses several verbs. Inhale, breathe in, or take a breath in. The opposite is exhale, or breathe out. The noun is breath. It is important to say take a deep breath, not take a deep breathe, because breath is the noun. Urination, also called micturition, uses the verbs urinate, micturate, pass urine, or pass water. The noun is urine. Doctors may use the everyday phrase pass water when speaking to a patient. When taking a history, doctors can ask, do you have any trouble walking? Do you have any difficulty breathing? Do you have any problems passing urine? Or do you have any trouble with your speech? Each question is translated into Arabic on screen. Doctors may also ask, do you have pain when you breathe in? When listening to a patient's lungs, the doctor may say, take a deep breath in, hold your breath, then breathe out completely. Follow the highlighted question while you listen.
Let us pause and practice the patient history questions from this page slowly. Read the Arabic translation on screen as each question is spoken. Do you have any trouble walking? This asks about the ability to walk. Do you have any difficulty breathing? This asks about breathlessness. Do you have any problems passing urine? This asks about urination. Do you have any trouble with your speech? This asks about speaking and language. Do you have pain when you breathe in? This asks about pain during inhalation. When examining the lungs, the doctor may give this instruction. Take a deep breath in, hold your breath, then breathe out completely. Take a deep breath means inhale deeply. Hold your breath means do not breathe for a short time. Breathe out completely means exhale all the air. These clear questions and instructions are useful when taking a patient history and during a physical examination.
Continue Section C with defecation and menstruation. Defecation uses the verb defecate. In patient-friendly language, we can say pass feces or pass stools. The nouns are feces and stools. Menstruation uses the verb menstruate, or the everyday expression have a period. The nouns are a menstrual period or a monthly period. Section D is less common functions. There are some actions that we do less often. When we are hot, we sweat. When we are nervous, we shake. When we are sad, we cry. Doctors can ask, do you sweat more than usual? Or do you shake more than usual? These questions are important because increased sweating or shaking can be symptoms of a medical condition. In this unit, remember the difference between a function, a verb, and a noun. For example, breathing is the function, breathe is the verb, and breath is the noun. Urination is the function, urinate is the verb, and urine is the noun. Read the Arabic explanation in the card while each English phrase is spoken.
We now move to page 17. Exercise 4.1 asks you to match the symptoms, numbers 1 to 5, to the questions, letters A to E, using your medical knowledge. The question and Arabic translation are shown on screen. Dysuria means pain when passing urine. It matches the question, do you have any pain when you pass water? Dysphagia means difficulty swallowing. It matches, do you have any trouble swallowing? Diplopia means double vision. It matches, is your vision normal? Dysphagia means difficulty with speech or language. It matches, do you have any difficulty with your speech? Dyspnea means breathlessness or difficulty breathing. It matches, what is your breathing like? Read each English question once and check its Arabic translation. These word beginnings help you remember the meanings. Dysuria is about urine. Dysphagia is about swallowing. Diplopia is about vision. Dysphagia is about speech. And dyspnea is about breathing. Exercise 4.2 asks you to complete the sentences. Patients are describing symptoms of the conditions shown in brackets. Number 1 is peripheral neuropathy. The completed sentence is, I have got pain and numbness in both feet. Numbness means reduced feeling or loss of sensation. Number 2 is esophageal stricture. The sentence is, I am having difficulty swallowing solid food. A stricture is a narrowing, and the esophagus is the tube from the throat to the stomach. Number 3 is prostatic hypertrophy. The sentence is, I have a lot of problems passing urine. Number 4 is hyperthyroidism. The sentence is, I have been sweating more than usual, even when it is not hot. Number 5 is Parkinsonism. The sentence is, I have noticed that my hands shake when I am not using them. Number 6 is left heart failure. The sentence is, I have trouble breathing when I climb the stairs. Each completed sentence is shown only once with its complete Arabic translation. Match the symptom description to the medical condition in brackets. Exercise 4.3 asks you to complete the sentences. I will now read the completed sentence exactly as it appears on the slide. The Arabic translation is shown at the same time. Number 1. When I eat solid food, I have to chew it for a long time before I can swallow it. The answers are chew and swallow. Number 2. Do you have any pain when you pass stools? The answer is pass. Number 3. I have no appetite, and I have lost 5 kilos in the last few weeks. The answer is appetite. Appetite means the desire to eat. Number 4. When did you last have a period? The answer is have. We say have a period, not pass a period. Number 5. The garden is full of flowers, but my sense of smell has disappeared and I cannot enjoy the perfume. The answer is sense. Sense of smell means the ability to smell. Number 6. Take a deep breath in. The answer is breath. Breath is the noun. Breathe, with an E at the end, is the verb. The final task is over to you. The page says, you think a patient may have diabetes. Think of 5 questions you can ask the patient to investigate further. Try to use the question types presented in this unit. The full Arabic translation is on screen. Here are 5 useful model questions. Have you noticed any problems passing urine? Do you feel thirsty more than usual? Have you lost weight recently? Have you noticed any changes in your vision? Do you have any numbness in your fingers or toes? These questions use the patterns you have learned, asking about body functions, senses, and symptoms. For example, frequent urination and thirst can be important symptoms in diabetes. Changes in vision and numbness can also be relevant. This completes Lesson 10. Review the Arabic translations, then practice asking the English questions slowly and clearly. Remember to use simple, respectful language when you speak to patients. Have you noticed any problems passing urine? Do you feel thirsty more than usual? Have you lost weight recently? Have you noticed any changes in your vision? Do you have any numbness in your fingers or toes? These questions are open enough for a patient to describe symptoms, but they are focused on important body functions and senses. A patient may answer using the vocabulary from this lesson: trouble passing urine, changes in vision, numbness, appetite, sweating, or breathing difficulty. When you ask questions, use a calm voice and give the patient time to answer. This is how medical English becomes useful in a real consultation.